to Curly Top Makes. I'm Judy, this is Elsie. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for pressing the play button again and watching again, and if you're new to my channel, then hello, welcome. Thank you also for pressing the play button and watching. It's my little part of the internet where I talk about what I've been making. It's been a couple of weeks since my last confession, so I've had some stuff to do. It's been quite busy at work. For return viewers, you know that we own a pub, and for new ones, I own a pub. So we've been a bit busy, but I've still made some stuff. I have a garment here, so I've had to do a podcast because my daughter's waiting on this cardigan next to me, and it's been sat here for a week, but I just haven't had the chance to do the podcast. So before work today, I thought I'd quickly get on and do one so she can come and pick it up, maybe before picking my grandson up from school today. But so yeah, my name is Judy. You can find me on Instagram under curly_top_makes. Oh, hello, Elsie. Oh, very affectionate. She's got the ump with me today because I take her out for long walks every morning. But this morning I was up and out so early. I woke up at 6:30 and I wanted to get out early and do my walk. And I thought it was a bit too early to have her up and fed. So I sent her back to bed. But she wasn't very happy with me, apparently. So, but I did see her and my other half when I was coming back. So I'd done a nice 4.5 mile walk this morning. But we did do a 7 mile walk yesterday, so she's not gone too bad. And I'll take her out and we'll do probably a 7 miler tomorrow. But yeah, she wasn't happy with me. Mike said I sent her back to bed because she sleeps on our bed, and she kept getting up, looking for me, going back to bed, getting up, looking for me, which obviously in turn disturbed Mike. So sorry, Mike. But it just meant I could get and do my that's if you can hear a beeping, if you've got headphones on, you can hear a beeping. And she's jumped off my lap because she has boiled egg for lunch and her eggs ready. So she can hear the timer on the cooker go. I forgot what I was saying now, but yeah, trailer thought is completely gone. Oh my god, menopause brain is horrendous. But anyway, let's talk about my finished object, and here it is. If I just scroll, or no, if I just move the camera down a little bit, you can see it's quite a long one. Cardigan, not podcast. But so this is for my daughter, who I will get on here. I promise I will get on here. And she'd asked me if I would if I'd knit her another cardigan. I'd done her one a few years ago. Well, I've done her a couple, but there's one in particular that she wears all the time. But I made the pattern up on it and I couldn't remember sort of offhand what to do, so I wanted to do a quick one for her. So I've done this in a jumper. It is the Magnolia Bloom by Camilla Vad. Yeah, I've done a jumper for myself, a green one that I used a Saya. I can't remember which one it was now. It's very much like the Drops Air, the Asaya one that I used. And I made one for my friend Claire that I've spoke about as well. I made one for her in an orange. So I knew it's really lovely and effective with the pattern on it. But I thought, but it's a quick knit. You knit it on really big needles. I think the 6 for the hem and the ribbon and that, and then a size 7 English 7 mil for the rest of it. So it just knits up so quick. But if you see the detail in it, and I can turn it round. picks up quite nice because you can see the light through it. But she wanted it. She's only tiny, so I made this in a an extra small. But she wanted it long because obviously there's nothing of her, so she's a slight little thing, so she gets cold. So to keep her kidneys warm and her bum warm and that, so she can snuggle up reading her book. She's an avid book reader, so so she can, hopefully I'll message her and let her know she can come and pick this up. But I made it in Drops Air. I've got some of this wool, but I'd never knitted in it before. You can see that. And this is, they're just colour numbers, they're not colours as such, unless when you're ordering it on Wool Warehouse, then they give you a number, but they give you a name. But it's colour 14, this one. But yeah, I was really pleased with how it knitted up. It's really nice to knit with, and really soft, very, very soft. It's 65% alpaca and 28% polyamide and 7% wool. So hopefully, if it's, I spray blocked it, so I put it on here, pinned it all, and then I've got a what's here, excuse me, oh my god, sorry, you got my armpit then, I do apologise. I've got to shave my armpits. I just sprayed it. I've got a little bit of soak in here and some water, and then I just gave it a good old misting, and I padded out the padded out the sleeves and just sprayed it and let it block on here. I didn't want to soak it because of the alpaca. I wasn't sure, and I didn't want it stretching and going wild, so and I hadn't done a swatch to see what it was like. I just cracked on and got it done. But I did also order, because when I was showing her or saying like pick out some colours, she picked 2 that she liked. So that was the first one, and then she picked this colour as well that she liked. You can see that. I think it's, if you can hear noise, I'm so sorry, I'm on a main road, so buses going past and cars. And this one is number 52. I haven't got a computer screen or anything near me to tell you what it would be if it was from, if I was ordering it from Wool Warehouse, what the name of it would be. So she said, I got both of them, and I got you know, a few in both of them, and couldn't decide first of all which one I was going to make the cardigan in. But I thought, well, if she's going to just be wearing that all the time, maybe the light one wouldn't do so well. It might get so dirty quicker or get a bit dirty. She's got so I thought if I do that one, it might be a bit more forgiving if she's chucking it on all the time. But then, because I said, oh, I'll make you something else in it, and I did think I would make the jumper version of it for her, and then I thought, oh, what about doing a Badger and Bloom? I was umming and ahhing. So she's a redhead, my daughter, so I got that one as well, and that is number 47. So I thought I might put those together and do her. So this will be the main colour, because she likes the pink, and then have the green for the yoke detail for the Badger and Bloom, and then the green will obviously go with her hair as well. But so I'm not sure when I'll get around to doing that, because I'll try and get it done soon. But I've had an order for, I make blankets for people, but my customers in the pub when they have grandchildren. I'm just going to have a sip of coffee, sorry. Excuse me. When they have grandchildren, they normally ask me if I will make them a blanket. So one of my customers, they have a grandson. I think he's probably about 1.5 years, and they've just had another grandson. So they've asked if I would do a couple of blankets for them. So I've picked out, I think I've got my colours now. I think I'm happy with my colours. So this will be for the older boy, Reggie, I think his name is. Then they want me to put the name. I've got to cover my face, it might come in better. So there's mocha, dark brown and cream, and they would like me to put his name on somewhere on the blanket as well. So I'm thinking I'll do like a chain, just make a chain out of one of the colours and then put the name on the blanket somewhere. And then this, I think I'm happy with this one, and this will be for Sydney. So that's caramel, duck egg and parchment. So, but it's just trying to think of a design where it will lend itself to me putting a name on as well. And I keep thinking of something going, oh no, that's too busy, and the name might not sit on there nicely. But we'll see. Oh, for anyone that watched I think it was my last, yeah, it was my last podcast, but I have sort of mentioned it a couple of times. My friend Claire and my friend Jackie, they were doing the Polina sweater. Hold on, let me get Monkey. Oh, my orangutan. So I done it, but the colour run on it, so I felted it. I stuck it in the washing machine and felted it. So that's the Polina. I can't remember off the top of my head who made it, but so I done this as a stranded knitting one, and I think the most I had was 3 colours on the go, but they wanted to do theirs like Millie had done from Tribe Yarns, and she done a cow for it as well. So each one, let me roll this up, each flower head was a different colour, the leaves are blocks a different colour. So they wanted to do it in the round. I know when Millie done hers, she had hers open at the back, and for the cow that she done, and so it's intarsia knitting, and theirs was done flat, but the girls wanted to do theirs in the round. So I was been trying to work out how to do it, and hopefully we've got there, which I think I mentioned in the last one. But they're doing really well, really well. Claire's frogged hers back 4 times. Claire frogs everything back. She never knits anything straight off. She always does the neck 3 times, pulls it back. So that's maybe her lucky charm. But they're doing it. They're underway. And if I, when I say, not me editing it, when Mike edits it, probably this is Friday morning. So Mike will probably do this tomorrow, I think. We'll edit it and try and upload it. I'll try and put a picture in of both their progresses. So if I sort of move here, and I'll pop a picture into the side of their progresses. But yeah, they're doing it. So really pleased for them, really pleased. So they haven't done it before. They've gone way out of their comfort zones. And Jackie, bless her, she sort of said when we were messaging in the week, and she said she's always, when she goes to knitting show things, always put off by colour work, jumpers with colour work, and thinking, oh, I can't do that, and she can do it because she's doing it. So it's just opened up a new little lease for her to know that she can do that. So I'm really pleased with them. But and they'll make mistakes, and it might not be as perfect as someone else's, but they've never done it before, so it doesn't matter. As I said, you know, it's all learning, it's all learning. And if you've got a little pucker on one bit and not a pucker on the next one, it doesn't matter, because you've done it and you have to learn. We all have to learn, you know. None of us are perfect in anything we do, so it's all a learning. So but yeah, I'm really made up for it. I'm really pleased that they're doing it. I'm really pleased that Claire stopped messaging me and has left me alone now, because I kept on making mistakes on my knitting and having to pull my knitting back every time she messaged me. But so anyway, that's the Polina update on the girls. I thought I'd keep you up to date on that. The next thing I'm doing is something from my mum for Christmas, and it's a sock. I don't know the name of the wool, because before I was ever thought of doing, or I'd have thought about doing podcasts, but if you know, I'm never going to do it. I'm not brave enough. But so I took the band off. I don't know who the wool is by. Not a clue. I know I got it on Etsy, but I don't know. So there's some talented person out there that's done this, and it's a heel flap and gusset, and it is by let's do that. It's by Twin Set and Pearls, and it's the Harlequin red socks, except mine aren't red. If you see that, I just thought it was so pretty with a little picot edging on it as well. So it's part of their sock club 2023. The doorbell, sorry if you can hear that going. And that's by Twin Set and Pearls. So I've done one. I must say, I've done it a little while ago, so it's getting a chance to just sit, and there's a lot of pattern in it. But oh, it's so pretty, and I just love the top of it as well. And who doesn't want pretty socks? So that's that, which I will get a crack on. It's not blocked, I've just put it on there so you can see the pattern better. But yeah, so I'll have to crack on and get that done. But oh, it's so lovely, very lovely. And then Mike's jumper, I've been making him the Dagmar sweater, zipper sweater by Petite Knits. I finished the viewers would have seen last time that I podcasted, I was doing a neck and you fold it over, so I'd done that bit, but then the bits that come down here is double knitting, and I haven't done double knitting before, so rather than, I don't know why I didn't just pick a sleeve up, I'll just sit and worry about it and think about it and procrastinate and think, oh, I'll come back to that, it's still sunny outside, I'll come back to that in a bit. So, and obviously I had testing my brain matter with helping the girls out with their jumper, and that took a lot of brain space, because as I think I said before, not having their jumper in front of me, it's very hard to try and think, how's this going to work, and if they're, you know, you're knitting round, because each section had to have its own bobbin. So everything, like that section's got to have its own bobbin, these got to have their own bobbins, these have their own bobbins. I did say to them, when you could do the stalks, you could just chain that on afterwards, that will save a bobbin. But yeah, every single one has to have a different bobbin, and then when you're coming back on yourself, having to loop, because you're not going to pick up from, you knit there, so when you've knit all the way round, your end isn't here, you want to start here again, but your end is over here, so having to loop the yarn, work that, so then your tail is, oh, it's so confusing. But and I'm having to try and do that, and I haven't got anything in front of me. So I think I should have a Pride of Britain award for that, I reckon. I'm sure I must be due one for that, because oh my god, it tested me to the limits, I can tell you. But excuse me, I'll just take another sip. But what I have done, so I've left Mike's for now. That's sitting on the back burner. I will pick it up again. Obviously I've got blankets to do as well now, but Mike won't wear it until it's cold. So I've got time. I've got time to do that. But what I have been doing, I don't want to cover up my bits. I've been making, I cast on the Selene Sweater by Anne Vensel. So I cast that one on, and I've done it. It's so lovely, isn't it? I've done it in oh, it's over here. It's a, let's get this yarn. So this is the green that I've used, or Spring Baden, and it's done in merino possum woolen spun yarn by Circus Tonic from Australia, and it's 80, excuse me while I'm looking down, I've got it written down, it's 80% non-superwash merino and 20% New Zealand possum fur, and it's 400 meters per 100 grams, and it's so light. It's so light. I'll show you where I'm up to. I can't remember when I cast this on. It's only maybe the weekend, I can't remember. But here it is so far. And then all my short rows in the back. It's, you can see the haze on it from the possum. Oh, it's so lovely to knit with. It's, I can't tell you how soft it is. It is absolutely gorgeous. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. And you get you'll see the possum bits are quite, they're like a brown, a little brown. So you can see the fluff. I didn't get my head out of the way, but yeah, maybe you can see the brown there. But oh, it's so lovely, and it's just so light. So can't wait to wear it. Cannot wait to wear it. But I did order some more because I had some vouchers. So I ordered this from Tribe Yarns, Millie at Tribe Yarns, and Darren, I should say Darren as well. They're a husband and wife team. It's not, they, you know, they work together. So I ordered it from them, but I had some vouchers left over for Christmas. That's how bad I am. So I've ordered some more, but I haven't unboxed them yet. I'm one of these, I quite like, if I'm not using anything at the moment, I don't unbox it, I leave it. And I've got one, excuse me while I get out. I've got, much to my friend Claire's disgust, I've got this one. I'm just trying to see whether there's a date on it. I can't see if there's a date, but I know that it's Le Petit Lamb's wool in there, and I've had this God knows how long, because I'm going to do a jumper with it, but I won't open it yet because I don't need to open it yet. And it'll be a nice surprise when I do open it. You get that excitement then, and when I'm ready to cast it on, then there's the excitement of getting my pattern and opening my parcel. So yeah, I think I drive her mad because I don't open things straight away. But as I say to her, when we have this pub, we don't get out, we don't do anything, we don't go out for dinners and stuff like that. We take the dog for a walk and that's it. We go to cash and carry. That is the extent of our social life. So it's nice to have something to look forward to, and for me, that looking forward to, because say we don't go out, we don't have things to look forward to like that. I think last time we went out together, we went to my mum and dad's a couple of weeks ago, and before that was not this May just gone, it was the one before. So that's just the way it is. We run a business and that's the way it is. But so for me, opening that box when the time is right, I know I've got something to look forward to, and I've got that excitement of unwrapping it, because Millie wraps the stuff beautifully. So it's a joy to unwrap that, and I've got that excitement. So but yeah, so sorry, I was just sorting my orangutan out, as you do. But so I think really, I don't really think I've got anything else to say about Laura. I can't try and get Laura to send me a picture when she's in her cardi. But I don't know what the time is. I know I've been doing this for 26 minutes. It's 11:30, so I'm going to go because I've got to be at work soon. So it just gives me a chance to sit down and finish my coffee and try and decide what blankets to cast on for these boys. I just don't know. No, but definitely not anything with granny squares, because the writing, it will just get lost in that. So that's a definite no. Yeah, I don't know, and I'm really looking forward to speaking to my grandson. I'm gonna ring him tomorrow because he started high school last week. But the first couple of days were just half days. Then so he went Wednesday. So they were Wednesday and Thursday were half days. Friday was a full day, but he would have done his first 4 weeks. So I'm going to ring him tomorrow and find out how his first week went. I just can't believe my little boy is going to high school. But where does the time go? But I'm sure there's lots of us that feel like that with our children or grandchildren. But right, I'm going to clear this bomb site up that I've made. Elsie's probably eaten our egg. She has a boiled egg and blueberries for lunch. So, and what did she have? I think she had chicken and vegetables for breakfast. I've had a banana. It's certainly a dog's life, isn't it? Anyway, my lovelies. Oh, I just want to say about a podcaster that I'm watching. Oh my God, I think she's fantastic. There's so many that are fantastic. Nat's Knits. I will put it in the description thing. Oh, I just love her. Very dry sense of humour. Some things she just cracks me up. But she done a vlog which I watched last night. She done a little vlog. She was making a little collie dog. So she sort of through the night she vlogged it doing it. But oh my God, she's just brilliant. So if you haven't watched her, then watch her. I will put something up on the screen, or I'll get Mike to put something up on the screen. We all know now I am going to do nothing. Get Mike to put it on the screen, and I will put it in the description box. Now I know that is a description box. I will put it in the description box. But thank you for watching. Have a lovely weekend. It'll be busy for us. It's work. I don't know if everyone's getting it, but we're due rain. I think Sunday. I think we're going to have a nice deluge of rain. Looking forward to that because I like the rain. So, but yeah, take care. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely weekend. Oh, hit the subscribe and the like button if you so wish to do. All right then, take care. Bye-bye. Bye.